Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie and welcome back to my blind let's play of Dragon Quest XI. So, we did our coming of age ceremony, just like the main character in Dragon Quest VIII, and learned that we are the reincarnation of the Luminary, apparently. So we've got to go to see the king and ask him about that. I think that's what it said. But everyone's waiting for us to leave town so they can give us a big send-off. We're ready to go, so let's go check them out. First, yeah. I actually have that helmet in Final Fantasy XIV. There was a crossover with Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy XIV. I've also got a slime helmet, too. So, this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. If I recall, it's been a while since I've that. They also give you a puff puff. Oh, that sped through that pretty quickly. I ended up pressing something. I'm not going to be back for a while. Hope you saw your goodbyes. So, ready? I don't think I can get anywhere. I see items on top of the roofs, but I'm not sure I can get there. So, let's just go. Well, off you go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone. We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say.
You figure.
Oh, when you meet the King of Helidor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I?
But does Cobblestone really need much? I mean, it's pretty obvious, just by how these people look, that there's no shortage of food.
Ah, yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine.
Yeah, this is a JRPG.
But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
As I hand you nothing.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way.
So you're gonna give me my pack horse, huh?
You'll find Helidor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy.
What is he, a dog?
Make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
This would just annoy me if I had a huge group of people like that.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Jimmy's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't... Take care. And remember, we'll be waiting for you.
She paused for so long, I thought she cut off. I scrolled the text. Now, he'll return someday, probably at the end of the game. Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time. You'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair, though. A ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdria will soon bring your faithful friend Goblin back to your side. So, ring a bell and I can get my horse whenever. Okay. Slimes! Haha! So does this actually give me EXP, or does this eliminate the enemies? Oh, I can see I can still fight them too. But now I don't have a dog to help me out. EXP to the next level 9. Let's look. Still 9. Okay, that does not give EXP. I was looking at the map and enemies showed up in my way. I'll just go where we're supposed to go for now. Instead head north, right? What was the map? Oh, well, anyway. Yeah, I have to attack it. Where'd you get that skull from? Unless the other one had the exact same skull, too. Oh, look. No resilience? Oh. Yeah, and if I recall correctly about level ups in Dragon Quest, the stats you gain from them are random. So every playthrough is going to be slightly different. So you're going to have different stats. So I could have gotten higher stats or lower stats from that level up for each stat. Weird stuff. It's kind of annoying when games do that. Because then people go and try to min-max them. Like, oh, the stat spread I got isn't the one I particularly like, so I'm going to reload, level up again, reload, level up again, and I'm going to constantly do that until I get the exact stats I want. A cruel cumber. Yeah, I do remember a lot of these enemies. Gotta fight things as we go. Need XP after all. I ambush them, yet they get first attack. How does that work? One thing I have read, according to a person complaining on the Steam forums about this game, is that the game is not difficult. It's kind of easy. The slime ran away. Well, let me guess, if I try to run away, they're gonna say, "You're surrounded!" Even though the enemies are just standing in front of me in a line, not surrounding me at all. You're healing when you already have full HP. Nice waste. The game better not pull that "you can't run away" crap. You can't run because you're surrounded. No, I'm not. The monsters are literally standing in a line in front of me. I can always turn around and run in the opposite direction. And then I'm not surrounded. But looks like Tears of the Kingdom. I got a horse, but I'm probably going to ignore it most of the time. So I gotta run around and do stuff. Gotta run around and look around. Fight monsters. Make sure we got EXP. Kill everything in one hit because of this powerful sword. Well, it's two-handed, so of course it's harder, but you can't use a shield. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one.
Then he immediately takes out a bow, shoots me in the knee with an arrow, then I'm no longer an adventurer.
It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith! That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness.
Yeah, most likely will. That's kind of how we're going to be healing and such.
It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared.
It's going to be like campsites in Xenoblade.
Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Yeah, I can rest, get healed. There's probably a bunch of other features there, too. Yeah, I can save. Yeah, see how much. I can just look at the menu for that anyway. Yeah, the only way to bring them back to life is probably this, right? Curses. Yeah. Nope. Fight a couple more things, then see what the camping is like. Because well, getting low on HP here. Say, if he misses, then I'm just gonna lose. Can't afford to get into another fight. Not 4 HP. Ah. Rest for as long as they need to. Alright. Oh well, can I go down it like in Zelda? Probably not. Oh, I can! Well, okay then. I didn't expect that to work. But I can't use Ascend here. Strong medicine. I imagine crafting's going to be in this game too. We got stuff that looks like crafting materials in the last episode. Let's go this way then. Can I cross this? I don't know. Frogs here. Yep. Oh, there's an item. Kill this toad. I see a new enemy wandering around. I want to fight it. And of course, it licks to attack. But it's a giant toad with its tongue sticking out like that. What do you expect? Fresh water, huh? Yeah, that's just... Yeah, this is gonna be crafting stuff, if anything. If I recall with you, your hammer like stops I remember there was an enemy where its weapon stopped attacks from hitting it properly or something. And you had to destroy its weapon somehow first. So it's been a long time since I played a Dragon Quest game, so I could be misremembering things quite easily. Anything in this area? Not seeing anything, really. Well, there's you! A fruit ball! This is a plant-based slime. I'm gonna get levels as we go, too, of course. Here's an item. Cotton top, that's probably another crafting item. I imagine there's crafting. That's what all these items point toward, at least. Can't be certain, of course. But I know I gotta run around and look for any items that are laying around all the time. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't want to try to fight everything. I'm sure the enemies just immediately respawn, basically, anyway. No! I'll try to get away. A hammerhead appears. Isn't it supposed to be they draw near? A slime draws near. Now it appears. Like, I thought the Dragon Quest games were like all supposed to be really consistent with everything. Like it's always the same every time. The combat, all that. I don't know. Is this the same battle theme from previous games? I think it might be. So like they've been using the same battle theme in each game. I could be wrong. But I think it is the same song. Helidor region. Let's keep on going. The long way, no horse. Because then it's hard to properly examine things. You're going around too fast. This game's supposed to be kind of long anyway. Nothing wrong with making it a little bit longer. Areas can't even visit. I don't want to fight the hammer thing. I want to fight this because it's new. Bloody punk. Need to level up. You're low on HP here. I say, probably should just get going, but you know, castle. So I suppose we're here. Can I even get in though? Oh, no, I can't talk to him, so. This is the largest city of all of Erdriad, you know? You should head downtown for a look at the livelier side of life here if you get the chance. Oh, so I can go in? I mean, this is where I was supposed to go, but with the door closed, it looked like I couldn't get in. Oh, look at everything just popping at once. Castletown! I haven't seen you around here before. You're here to see the king, you say? Well, you won't find him around here. Better head to the castle. Go straight up this road, climb the steps, and keep going, and Bob's your uncle. I don't have an uncle named Bob as far as I know. I pressed the joystick, and it skipped the text. Just remember, they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs to sleep, you know. Best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. Now, people can just walk up and talk to the king. I mean, it's common in that game to allow you to do that. Is resting just, is resting just making time pass and staying overnight actually recovers your health? I think that's what that is. Anything interesting up here, really? Well, it might be. Book called The Spider's Guide to Monsters. Addie takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Intrepid adventurer. This book should impress upon you one thing. Before you set out your quest to see the world, let it be this. The monsters that roam the land at night are far more fearsome than those that appear during the day. Heed these words well, adventurer. Go abroad in the evening only if you are prepared to meet the dangers that await you. Not much in that book. looking for any items I might be able to get a hold of. Yeah, see, that book kind of stands out. So, yeah. A medicinal herb. Everything I will be doing is wandering around in places to find any items, because that's what you do in Dragon Quest. Banana. I'm bringing us pots with barrels too. Ooh, a chimera wing. Those are useful. These a quest. Amelia's stuck on the roof. She will come down. Is it a cat? Someone help me! Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help. And there goes the load vehicle. Yeah, it's a cat. Roared kitty litter. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Please get Amelia down. She's scared of heights, you know. Amelia's in a pickle. Okay, so... where can I find this cat? Because if anything, it's a cat. From the Amelia's gone and got stuck on the roof. The roof shop's in the item shop. Okay, here's the item shop, so I can get on the roof from here somewhere. Or if I go behind it. Look for the item shop and steal your stuff, haha. That was a book to read. Blacksmith Abroad by Hall Bellows. My name is Hall, but most know me as a wandering blacksmith. Throughout my travels, I've heard many a rumor of a particularly wondrous little forge, so that one can throw any number of odds and ends into it, and in doing so produce countless fabulous creations. Or surely these stories are too fanciful to take at face value? Yet, should there be some truth to them, a wise adventurer would do well to hold on to whatever oddments they find in their travels. Who knows what they might be turned into? Yes, you're telling me I'm probably gonna get that thing. And then I'm gonna be able to craft. Exactly what I figured. Nothing? Oh. Throughout this Let's Play, I will be wandering around all over the place looking for items. I won't necessarily get every building because, you know, a lot of places can be pretty big. But I'm gonna look. Kitty! I can't go that way, though. So I'm up here. But I can't climb up or... oh, I can jump. Cat's paw seems to be stuck in a hole in the roof. Yes, help it. Addie gently removes the cat's paw from the hole. I can jump! Splat. You did it! You got Amelia off the roof! Thank you! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! Here, take this! Kitty litter! If you get up on the roof, you can get it to others. You can climb down chimneys. So I could have climbed onto the rows and cobblestone. No, but it's so early in the game it wouldn't have really mattered much anyway. didn't realize I could jump. Came all the way to Helidor with this one goal in mind. It gets a glimpse of two of the greatest heroes in all of history, Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. The only problem is he won't let me into the castle. Can you believe it? Well, if I'm not going to get to meet them in person, I suppose I'll have to buy my time reading up on them instead. You know, if you wanted to earn my eternal gratitude, you could help me find a book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights. I know there's a book of my two favorite knights are sitting in a bookshelf somewhere. Taking a look around the west of the city, maybe you should head east. Any books of those red books, take a closer look, yeah. East, huh? Well, let's stop east of the church. Any bookshelves in here? Don't see any. So yeah, as I'm wandering around, it might take a bit to actually go on with the story. Well, save out your pumpkins. Apparently I can destroy things merely by touching them. Luminaries overpowered, huh? Might as well rest, though. Make sure we got full HP again. Oh, I can't even go in there. Nice sculptures, actually. I saw a couple of books, but so far none of them were the kind of thing he was looking for. Can I pet the dog? Ow! You can lean down, but can't pet it. I wanted to pet the dog! Darn it! I'm not seeing any buildings I can even go into right now to look at red books. I can't go in there at all. Soldier of the Strategist. Hey, here we go. No matter how ferocious an assault the monsters may launch against Helidor, the Great Kingdom shall not fall, for two heroic figures will stand in the path of any attacker. The first is Sir Hendrik, a warrior without equal. Countless times has he ridden on his colossal black steed Obsidian fearlessly into the heart of an oncoming assault, scattering the enemy like so many leaves. He is chivalrous to a fault and considered by many to be the greatest swordsman in the world. Even the vilest, most towering troll dare not stand its ground when faced with his whirling greatsword. The second half of this gallant duo is the shrewd and ingenious Sir Jasper. Regarded as the sharpest military mind of the age, he has led heavily outnumbered forces to glorious victory again and again. Though as a swordsman, he may be no match for Sir Hendrik, his ability to analyze the battlefield and quickly arrive at the ideal strategy for the situation in hand is unrivaled. These two great men, the swordsman and the strategist, to protect it, Helidor need fear no foe. Well, yeah, there's that book. Anything else back here? Flintstone. What is it, Fred or Wilma? I don't know. I don't know which of the Flintstones I got. So yeah, let's go turn in this quest then. Gonna pick up quests as we go, not necessarily gonna finish them all though, of course. It's gonna be like how I usually do it. At the beginning of the game I'm more interested in doing them, but as we go on I'm more interested in just continuing the story. Oh, hello there. I could tell from the look in your eyes that you found that book. Go on, tell me what it said. What's it? Sir Hendrik is a mightier swordsman, but Sir Jasper is a peerless military technician? I heard as much. No, look at the guy's face. He kind of looks like Dr. Maruki from Persona 5. Between the two of them, they made Helidor nigh on an unbeatable military force. Well, I never. Fancy that. I'm so glad you shared that with me. Now I feel a lot closer to my heroes. I feel a lot safer knowing they're around to protect Helidor. Thank you so much for enlightening me. I might not have met them, but this is the next best thing. Here's a little something to say thank you. Brazilian shilling. Let's head to the castle now. I'm gonna be wandering around, but I'm not gonna check literally everything. Like up to ya. Boing, boing, boing.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Of course, not that anyone can walk into the castle, that's what you'd expect. Eddie explains that he is the luminary and he's come to speak to the king.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Yeah, you can ask the king about it.
Huh? Ever so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
Yeah, guards just doing their jobs. I mean, not just anyone can get through here. We gotta protect this place. You wanna show the king this? We'll ask the king about it first. Now, this place is quite big and fancy, but it is a castle, so that's what you expect, right? His Majesty is waiting for you. Get to the throne room, head up the stairs, and go straight on. Luminary at long last. Yeah, typical where you can find throne room. It's always like straight up. His Majesty is a most munificent man. He does not suffer fools gladly. My advice is not to do anything stupid. Well, it's me, so that's not possible. I'm going to do something stupid. I'd probably open the doors in a stupid way, and he's gonna complain about it. Are you the Final Fantasy VIII protagonist, young man? Not Final Fantasy, but Dragon Quest.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Helidor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Helidor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
He tells King Carnelian that he was raised in the village of Cobblestone. I don't know why, but I'm not quite feeling like this is going as well as it might seem to be. I'm sensing something's not gonna go well here. Like we're gonna tell him we're from Cobblestone, and then it's not gonna end well. I just got that feeling. I'm not sure why.
I see.
Probably because of how he looks.
Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Because, you know, he was attempted to be killed at the beginning when he was a baby, and who knows how many people are in on that. This king might be in on that.
Yes, my liege.
Right now, I suspect everyone, basically. Yeah, especially since he's bringing people with him. Yeah. They're going to attack.
Accursed luminary. I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
Yeah, here it is.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread lord of shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature.
See, the king knows. The chosen one has appeared. The RPG protagonist is here. That means bad stuff is going to happen. So if we get rid of him now, all the bad stuff that happens in the story isn't going to happen. He knows he's in a video game.
Men, seize this wretch.
Well, things did go bad, but not quite for the reason I thought. He might not necessarily be in league with the people who wanted to kill him. Monsters and all that. He might just be affected by propaganda or something for all I know.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation.
And probably having attacked the place.
If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Yeah, the Darkspawn, this isn't Dragon Age. Thought I was playing Dragon Quest, not Dragon Age. Cut it out, no. Making racket isn't going to help you any. No, but if there are items inside, that will help me any. Jeez, keep it down, will you? There goes the neighborhood.
Will you keep it down in there? Most folks they throw in here have the decency to wait a while before going stir crazy.
I have to do something to progress the plot, though.
What are you in for, anyhow? You don't get free bed and board down here without having done something pretty bad. Wait, did you say the Luminary? You're serious? You're telling me the Luminary has just shown up in the cell next to mine? This is crazy.
I should have paid attention to if it auto-saved, because it probably did.
One plate of delicious gruel for the gentleman in the dungeon suite. Come and get it.
Well, Luminary is here. Time to break out.
The Luminary? You're serious?
You an enemy
So
too?
it's all happening just like the seer said it would. We'd better get out of here.
Or maybe not. You gonna be an ally?
Huh?
No.
Wait here.
But... Oh!
Don't worry, I didn't kill him. But he won't be waking up anytime soon. Things will get pretty hairy up ahead. You'd better take this.
Dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Oh, and I found this in a corner over there. I guess it's your stuff, right? Me, I got this little beauty back, so now I'm pretty much unstoppable. We'd better get out of here before any more of our tin-headed friends come knocking. Holler when you're ready to move out, okay?
Anything around here? Okay. Well, there are chests. Too many guards. Well, I want to get those chests, but of course you're not going to let me. Maybe later, I guess. Waiting for the next autosave icon. Or a place to properly save.
I spend ages digging this hole, and you just happen to show up the day I finish it? Heck of a coincidence. Guess I really was meant to help you out, just like the seer said. Anyway, there'll be time to talk about all that later. In you go.
Well, there we go, I guess. Looks like Addie's neighbor has been busy. Good on the whole.
The sewers, huh? Well, there must be a way out somewhere. Lead the way. I got your back.
Auto-saving! Okay, we got an auto-save. Good. Now he's so powerful he can touch things and destroy them. He does contact damage to physical objects. Now if only you do contact damage to enemies too. Question mark. Don't have a map. Well, we're gonna have to go through the Helidor sewers next time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in a link in the description.